we picking back up again with energy, wellness, and what's your app?
Mine at is frequency.
And we was talking about how acidic the body gets when you introduce boric acid into the female body for cleansing and raising your pH, when you can do natural things like the sea moss and stuff like that. Okay, so I know you talked about fasting and that cutting down on your cycle. So what else have you? I know you said something about the soup. What you got?
So one of the soups that I personally like to make, I really like making a chickpea soup.
My favorite.
Keeping it whole, making my own broth, of course. Broth is really easy. Honestly, you get all the vegetables that you like, let them boil down, strain it. That's your broth right there. And then put chickpeas in it, season it nice. That's something to eat light.
Are you doing the Dr. Sebi seasonings, or y'all just keeping it plant-based?
Straight herbs, honestly. As long as it's loose,
Okay.
that's the stuff that we use. It's nothing compromised. We know exactly what's going in and what's going to come out.
Okay.
I think the best
Now,
thing
was he on the heavy side when he started eating your food, or what?
when we first got together, he was real thick. Very, very big.
Okay.
After the fast, though, slimmed all the way down to raw weight.
By big, I was muscular.
He was real big now.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I noticed that was different. Like when I was eating the meats and I was full of acid.
Okay.
Right. I couldn't do this.
Okay.
The skin was just extremely tight. So I was talking to one of my mentors, and he was like, Manesh, you shouldn't be that hard when you ain't been inside the gym, you ain't been doing nothing. Okay. So I go vegetarian, and it's not even the same thing. I don't feel tight. It's not hard for me to move. My joints is not hurting all that bad. Because that acid just kind of builds up in your body, and that's why look how they're supposed to look.
And it messes with the flexibility as well, too.
Right.
I see a lot of the time when you see people who are like muscular, they put so much.
Right. I just talking to one.
The range of motion is almost gone.
Right.
And that's the stuff that continues your longevity too, is flexibility. And a lot of the time people put so much food in their system, they pack so much
and I see bodybuilders, like I said, it's real stiff or
they can't do
they end
anything.
up catching cancer. Is very popular.
Right.
Something it's always a compromise or something when you're using.
Or they're hard.
Right, or they hard man-made products is always doing it. So man, that's what's up. Have you watched Game Changers on Netflix?
I have.
I've heard about it, but I haven't watched it.
Y'all check it out. It's exactly what we're talking about. Okay. But yeah, I hope the queens and everybody get the message about raising the pH naturally, because like I said, that boric acid for the cycle is, to me, going against the grain of raising your pH and natural cleansing your body, or the vagina as it should be. When you putting acid in your body, period, it just is.
Yeah, it's gonna build up later on, and this is more so about just the long term when you get old.
Right.
It's just preserving your body until later on, honestly. And all of that stuff that a lot of people put into their bodies is not gonna preserve you 10, 15, 5 or 6 years down the line. It's just not. And that's what's killing a lot of people at the young age.
Right.
Because the food.
And you said you in your 30s and you've been fasting. So look at this, y'all.
Yes, for a very long time. Because honestly, I was raised in like a primitive Baptist, so they believed in the fasting.
Right.
But fasting was more so around holidays and certain acts that you had to do or something like that. Like if it was an all women's retreat, you fast right before the retreat. So I've been doing it like that.
So we gotta start implementing fasting for our health.
Definitely.
And spiritual based fasting is not as popular as we would think it is for all the modernized Christians. With Christianity or other religions, they talk about famine, fasting, and stuff like that, but it never really is something that is done on a daily basis. Like I said, when I can't, it's not talked about.
Not in a positive way. I'll say that.
Right.
Because most people are like, oh, it's like the same thing, like, oh, you're not gonna starve me to death, kind of thing. And that's not the case. It's just really. The body heals when it's going without. A lot of people don't understand that.
Right.
Because when we're going without food, the body goes like, okay, what can we get rid of?
Right.
What else can we get rid of that we
Revitalizing
don't need?
your cells.
Exactly. Because
rejuvenating your cells.
Everything that you eat is protecting with it, and then, okay, I want this, and then you're taking it.
Right.
The body needs to push every single thing that's not needed.
Now, also, another reason why people are so tired is because they don't understand that the digestive system is not built to digest meat. Actually, our systems are made to assimilate the herbs and the nutrients and things that come into our bodies. It's meant to sit in there. So when you eat the meat and it's just sitting there, it's putrefying. you're eating death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you eat the plants, it soaks into the body. Your body loves it. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna suffer too much from it.
Have y'all noticed that since you went plant-based, that the smell of your waste, your sweat after the gym is just
everything.
Even when you're intimate, it's because you push off a pheromone when you're intimate.
Right.
It is different.
That sweat. There you go.
You should know what your pheromone smells like, and a lot of people eat so much